It's been a minute since we have been here. It's been quite some time, and it's good to be back. This is 21st Generation right here on Zodiak Television. My name is Ruth Shavala, and of course, as you know it, we talk all issues concerning young people. And right now, we want to discuss how young people are going to work together with government to better their lives, to work on the issues, the everyday issues that they face. Otherwise, I'm joined by Gwile Maso and Wisdom. I was like, I was just close to saying Wino again. I don't know.
I was wondering how you come up with Wino from Gwile Maso.
I don't know. I felt like Menedina Woman, I had eventually talked about Wino.
Okay.
Did we say something about Wino? We have had a couple of interesting weeks, so past weeks, from the, let's just say from the campaign period to the election process to the, announcing, everything. What were you doing, especially with your organization? What part did you play around these past weeks?
So, of course, when it comes to my organization, we don't play anything about politics, but when it comes to wisdom, then he does.
He does.
Because the organization is another thing, and that one is based on Christianity. I know we can be involved in that politics thing, but not much, because kuli some antu, kuli body, kuli mabwana, which they direct as much as I'm the founder. But now, when it comes to wisdom, so I had a big role that I was playing with a lot of MPs and I mean, magana on Chito. I mean, so yeah, as I end. At the same time, it was a big season for me. It was my last time going and haku MP in inside Wimila. You understand? So it was a big lesson for me to learn. Okay, so it was a short period, but a lot of things happened, and I was tired. You get, because it was too much.
Yeah, because now it will be you.
It will be me now. So the thing is, it was a very good experience, and I loved it. And many times I vote. Of course, but 100% I can give it 80. I cannot give it 100 to 100 because there's a lot of things that have happened there. But at the same time, we are happy to see how things have went. My dream is to see a lot of people. I mean, I go in parliament. I
like that for you.
You get number one. I loved that to see people they are out of the government. I mean, not out of the government, but I mean, in parliament. I'm big 3/4, and it was too much. And I think Babela Muro, many antu azibangidwa azibasuda matemu kuraga milagawili basi. Wasere mpaka na muntu kuimira mpaka 20 times aleka in parliament. So I'm happy kuti mulungu apanga shift. Welcome new faces and arena look. So that's number one thing. Number two is to see the young people in. A lot of your youth artists were able nani nakoza pano mukumugira pano Fredokis na kamba za Fredokis. And I remember that speech. I still have that video. And I said it. Ine yonkana president izabanga zake zijene hai. Koma za MPs akabanga maintain awina. Pano ba awuna about so I'm so happy to see that this is happening in Malawi.
All right.
Yes.
Gwile Maso, as a person, and what role did you play?
In a season ya bwino kwambiri, season osangalatsa, sina courage yetai. Ineso nadzuka. Ngati modza amene ndinokudzidwa kumbali ya Chinyamata. Komaso zika ya dziko lino amene ndikuyenekera ndi pange size ufulu wanga wa vote ndi munthu ngati imeneyi ndinali nayo ndinali ndi mwayo ndi magulaso ntchito ndi ma MP ena ndipono ndiyamika mbiyo lino tachita bwino
inoso mugona so glory mtozayimira nthawi nayi.
Of course. It's a good lipo.
It's
a good lipo.
Yes. And it's important. Keep this moment. Because we are going there with fire. Trust me. The problem of Malawians, most of you, I'm a beast. I know we have that moment of saying, I was a beast, no. I mean, yes. He said it. teaching it's a calling. I can't be a teacher. Even MP, it's a calling. You hear it inside from your heart. You know, I think I need to save my people. But how can I save my people? I think through this. Understand? So it's not going, but we feel it inside of our heart. This is a calling. And this is one up. Mukapasi mujataka ngari kuli munhu amene mukalonga pasi kuti tifuna anthu amene amakambaza ujende agire maso wisdom. Why? Because we are into that. We don't hide it. And we speak out the way we want to speak out. But this is weird. Aba sisi nende bwino. Ndipo zina ungaona simula nane time mene tisana vote. Tinakata so kunena pano bazi mene timaona boma ili is weird. You get ababadu amene bagwetsura ndi ababa. Tinakata kunena because we are not afraid. This is what we want as Mayufi. We want to speak out and we want to be heard. Yes.
All right, so that's very exciting. Where we are going is very exciting actually. All right. So, having said Gudi, Banova, Achinyamata, Miral environment, what other thing do you think Achinyamata this time around they did differently than maybe when it
comes to my vote?
When it comes to my vote.
So I think one of the secrets that happened was now we have Tinadziwa. Ndimona ngati South Chilima, late vice president, Aratandiza Anyamata Ambiri. You know? If you noticed, there was so one higher campaign. There was a campaign 2020. I mean, campaign beba, and it was a time where you hold a flag and you say, "This affair you get all of that." It motivated a lot of young people. Even if you see the life of Fredo now, you see what life in the South Chile. Yes, you see that because there's a time 2019. No, that was not important. But now he was moving. But those are people that they vote. Those are people. And one thing you should notice, Anyamata Mbiri is Tima Yankula, Tima Longorola. Kwa that Tinabanga go improve. Tinabanga go shift whereby a lot of people and Tinabanga go register. Of course, you end up in Matanda Wala, if you're on a campus, tomorrow, 3 voters, is your vote. Guys, so why do you talk about? Then now, if you want to talk about politics with me, because you are wasting my time, you are wasting my energy. I'm telling you, yes. You are wasting my time, you are wasting my energy. I want to discuss important things. As many as you know, discuss it as into by voting. In a challenge, I voted because I knew this is important for, as a youth. Because 2063 vision, when you count Mazaka 2063, Mazaka 62, and I was 2 feet. So for me, I was like, because see, Frederick could Joshua, even they should not give up. They will have an opportunity. When you listen to other speeches, vision ya Malawi, kuzama constitution ya Malawi, kuzama kuzama 2063 ukamapita kumadela kuchi uzikauza ndishirongamo. That's important. But one of the things that I noticed and I'm being a miss when they go ukayankula kwa anthu achoko constituency. Ndata me wankula jana hakula ku. They have been there. How can you help them? Kuna anthu chamanga understand that they can vote for you, a 25-year-old person. You see? So all of those things. Those are the things that I noticed. So, I think in Malawi, this is what we need. Now, the only fair up to the Galicia, and you see what Yamarambi, Mone, Ujeni to Aguar. Did you an example many in Dichua Bomba, Wagua, Majinga, and Sikana finest. There's something that she missed. And that's what I noticed. She was running away from the youth.
Oh.
She was running away from the youth. I'm being honest. I have a number. I don't have to be afraid to mention it. Yes. When you text her and said, let's invite you, she's afraid to meet people. And now, Wago. But I don't know what you know, to Bangala even 4 years. Or even Gafol, I mean, 20 years could have been there.
95.
I'm telling you. But the vote. Why? There was something that she was doing. She was failing. Even my advice, I'd be how many are in Katim. Could the guy say, it's a time, she won't, a BC student. Oh, you know, she said, Kasungo, what goes and you see, very powerful things, and we are happy to see all those kind of things. So, yeah, I think a lot of young people contributed a lot to these elections. Yes.
All right, Grandma, so anything, I feel like he has mostly, said a lot of things about that, but is there anything that struck out to you, maybe that was unique, that you felt like, hey, Achinyamata this time around, Abangasimzosiana, Gusiana, and Mene, Amabangira Mboy?
Yeah, of course. Tika Umbukila, kampeni ya ulendo uja kunali kwambiri ma violence achinyamata nali patsogolo kugwiritsidwa ntchito na ndale asiri kuti akavota ayi koraso konizima pulani ya wina wake wa ndale kuti wina wake wa ndale atani apambane ulendo uno achinyamata asunga mwambo. They were very disciplined and focused pofuna kusintha zinthu komabe ndinali no okhumulifuna achinyamata ambiri sanalembetse chifukwa kuonetsetsa almost maperesenti ambiri uno ku Malawi ndachinyamata akuluakulu ndiochepa ana ndiochepa achinyamata it's almost mwina 80% ya dziko la Malawi ndachinyamata so achinyamata ambiri sanavote amango khala pamene pajabu kuti zinthu zakwera zinthu sizikuyenda mupanga bwanji debate mulibe chovotera mupanga bwanji debate ino musadalembetse talembetsani panga debate ndi wanthu kudzera mkuvota asali debate yapaka amwayi koma no debate yeneni mkuvota kucha kuti ine apa ndopanga cha decision ni amikire kwambiri no achinyamata ambiri makamaka ngati amene awina zisankho chimeje chitosangalatsa kwambiri very happy news koma my concern yolina kuti no my MPs ambi achinyamata akawina amangothera uchani ku parliament kucha they don't have enough time kupanga visit ma constituency chifukwa iwo ajanga amene alino voice ya achinyamata ambiri akuyeneka no adzipita ku mudzi kucha adzika kuti achinyamata mukufuna chani achinyamata mukuswekera chani kenako atenge ma ideas anyamata aja into policy making process anyamata aja rani akuva kukoma china maita mchonde no achinyamata so ambiri timakandi vuto kwambiri we just wait kuti no amita sankhaja atani atipatse ma benefits no pano pangati achinyamata amitufuna pangati contribute to Malawi agent 63 tiwene samango diki na government kuti lithandize ayi tiwene khala achinyamata ajano ochita what we should take step tigwire ntchito mu olimpika tikhala anyamata discipline tikhale anyamata tino tikoze kumapezeka ma program aboma for example ma community areas even kuno kutawo nimeze no government lima program okoza misewacha achinyamata mango khala we don't do it for volunteering volunteer uja ndi wabwino tidzuke achinyamata tipire tikasese misewu tikakulope zipatala ma health center mucha suri digire ku government basi tipatse ntchito nthawi zinaso tikamakori field tipatsogolo government ija kuithandiza ama kudziwa anthu akuthandiza anthu I think fisirani twathandize fano zinthu zapanopa sifunika nozi zinchokera kumodzi kokhaya iwe sujitewa yeah, so I'm so happy to know we have new youth MPs. I mean, our hope, our voice, and our representatives.
Yes.
I mean, I think zimene fingati ayufi tikufuna chifa is not everyone amaka kuzikira kumene kuja. Of course the government imapeleka mwayo youth parliament anyamara matuvere not everyone enali less privileged ali ma remote areas kumene kuchaku kuli MP wa chinyamara amene wawina ndi amene ujayo tsopano ni ntchito yake kubwelera kumudzi kucha akapangira create platform imene can be able to hear the voice of the voiceless so that at the end of the day and wajarani asintiki kerede 63 titani tikwanitsa
wariyambira nkhani yabwino yomwe yatibweresa panopa makamaka kuti achinyamata tikuyenera tigwire ntchito bwanji ndi anthu omwe ali mboma ma MP kandi ma ministers athu even the president himself kuti tigwire nawo ntchito bwanji kuti ifeyo titukuke. Most of the times many wanenera kuti timakhaza kuti maybe we're just waiting for handouts kuti okay panopa tuza zorani ba ngatisana tuze zimezo zondo kuti zinthu sizikuyenda bwino. So you have of course pointed out some things you have mentioned volunteering but I know there are a lot of things many wanenera so kuti pala chinyamata ina kuti asafikiridwa ayi ifeyo panopa mwina takuita naninuyo ifele kuti mumakhala kufa baseli batu sitingakwanisa kuti mwina tikafikire kwina wake yote ali kumuzi kweni amene yoyonso nayenso afuna maganizo ake amvekere so lero lotu kunena kuti achinyamata tipange bwanji kapena tingatani kuti tigwire ntchito nawo bwino anthuwa kuti pasogolo tizanene kuti yaya anthu omwe tinawasankha achinyamata omwe tinawayika parliament atithandiza ndi yamba ndi wisdom.
Okay. So one thing that if you have noticed in a boma labida na gana chilo kwambiri. aliyense amene ali ka minister was able to work with them. And Panobaso, I'm sure I'm going to be able to work with these people. Why? Because I don't have to show sides. One of the things is to show sides. No, we don't have to do that. Because that's where now Timaru Sogoloya. Tisatengeke mina nena mutu amatikoja anthu aja tisimanga zozola kuyo. No, know yourself. Usakumira ndi ndama kuti masiku awiri ata and you be the same. That's a problem because these people ena wapanga benefit ajo. But look at the people that they were working for them today. They are going back to wherever they were staying. Kunali kwa Tsiriza, kunali kutiko, they were there. But be you. So what we're trying to say is, if you want to work better with the government, you have to be somebody that you indeed are representing the youth and not any political thing is attached. When you're working with for example, National Youth Council, I'll be honest with you, I've been worried about National Youth Council, the way they handle their things. I'm sure this time around they're going to handle it well. Because even if you say, tell me, you want to apply to attend the National Youth Council, we need to apply. Are you sure this is a way to go as Malawian, as a youth? Nizibanga apply za Zimbabwe, nizibanga apply za South Africa. Even in Malawi I should apply. No, then ajamone na ulisanga kwanisa kubwera pano acha. Ntawi yawo ina limene yoyira zikafika meneko. National Youth Council it should be able to go indoor. National Youth Council should be able to be in Cheu to do a conference kande there's a whole gaja ndikupanga attend. You get? And how come come not only at the BICC. No. So what we are looking at, what we want to say is anyamata tibatsidwe mpata where they can hear voice. So tabiri sama youth men mujam and let them remember us, please, because the problem is that's why they are not doing timakaiwala. I feel like there are people that there my youth excuse me parabas ganiza zona kuti apange focus mbali ya ati bweze drama zimena inazo. No, it's not about that. There's a lot of things that is going to happen in the parliament. But now you have to be focused by saying, okay, our focus is going to be to say, it's not only even the constituency. No. So we nobody now Blantyre, I'm afraid. No. You have to make sure that even when you're visiting, because that's where you love people. Because future is you tell about people. You get so trust me, and I'm not parliament panopa. Akaanzela mana kalitsa azabangeso zilango zisi. Otherwise it will be a disaster. But if they need to know Malawians, they will have to as a secretary honorable. But we have come to believe that voted in Mutima Umagwa. You get? So now as Bayufi, we are ready to work with the government, but how best can we work? It's by providing fair platforms. I'm ready to work with the new government to follow the agenda Sanjago BC, a vice president Zico. We want to talk to us. We want to break with those people to youth inspire, to the event. That's what we need. Because it's important. College leadership forum. We started that program with honorable Noel people. He's a DPP member, that time I'm in opposition. Tina program manager, Timayenda my colleges. Now he's in the Aluaboma. Program if you mean to say that program even Boma Ijenga. National Youth Council imakana National Youth Council kuti bangi zimezipoti mutana banga ndo opposition. You see, but that's sad. Because National Youth Council siya political, sinkani yoti mbali yaiyo. It's to help Malawians. I mean, if you read my youth, this is going to get an advantage. And trust me, I've never been invited at Baba level yanga yine, but this is na bangas influence yanga yine. I've never been called to that side. And the bishop
you didn't attend.
I didn't. I'm telling you, 3 days.
The National Youth Summit.
Imagine if you're wondering he on
okay.
You get.
I swear, I thought I saw you.
You get. I wasn't there.
I thought I saw you wisdom there.
You're telling me I need to apply. Ndikabanga event nekumabwera Chief Justice, kumabwera Attorney General, kumabwera Chan. What do you need else? What do you need? I invite people from Blantyre. What else do I need to do so that you can organize with these my people katawa? National Youth Council jairi ndi anthu ambiri mbiri kulima district office kumajana. They need to be visiting my organizations. So now, what we're asking for the government is to have people, I mean, they are going to work better in National Youth Council. People that even in an executive director or National Youth Council as a at our ages, my levels age from 20 to 35 years of age. Somebody who can handle. Kodi mumu ikabaje mtu waza ka 50, kama lazima mtu waza ka 45, kuna bange National Youth Council. How?
It doesn't make sense.
It ain't bere ni maiko anzatu. I see at Botswana. Boko, that president, you get. So those are the kind of things that we need to look at and say, okay, this is a way to go. But I'm sure, even this government, in a position of inatuluka, yabwera, I'm sure they will do better. And if you are but I'm sure those things are going to be fixed. And Malawi in the 5 years, trust me, can change. Anyamara transform. Because Anyamara even amatawa, ama says mzima, chifaizo ngadizimenezis. So yeah.
Great answer. I don't know if you can top that. But do you have anything that you would like to echo on what has already said?
Yeah, but I'm coming with different opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, if you are Nyamara, chimetinga vangi kuti tigwire chito bwino kwambiri ndi government. Ineo ma government osamene akhalapo ndagwina ntchito. Ndagwira ntchito ndi government yangu ruka bwinonso kwambiri. Not because I'm from Central Region, but because I'm a citizen of Malawi. And I'm ready to work with this new government. Not looking at Zarivuta, I should show as a real citizen of this nation. Could be able to meet in Malawi? Yes, it's our country. Yes, we should love this country. Be very patriotic. Zigo. Ndi achinyamara tingatani mukudziwa chachimachitika ndichi. Okay, ife on the Central region, ife on the Northern region, ife on the Eastern region, ife on the Southern region, timayimira izi tidzipanga izi kumene kuja kundikulakwitsa. Timakanga tikupanga no regionalism. Kumalawi chimeji mavuto kwambiri ndi regionalism. Kumaso zatiablism. Zomaroka ndasapota porindira watu ndigwina uchito tovimphera kumodzi tima kumana pena pake kumene kuja ndikulakwitsa tipange no umodzi timanga bwanju umodzi nakamba funda chani ya kukonda dziko achinyamata zinthu zikachitika chonchi amatigwitsa ntchito antani nakambapo pano mokhazi kuona mwina timajijilika kupanga support tikakhala anthu amodzi otino kumapanga no undermine kuti iwaja angapangeza urani ife apita omwe aje ndanali athu no as a little citizen uonetse chikondi tikonde wina aliyese komanso tikhale anthu a discipline well disciplined hard working. How can you work hard achinyamata ambiri not ali pa school they should use the opportunity of school ijayo wisely. Fees makola akupereka kapena muno umagwira weka ntchito kuti upeze fees, work hard on that. Ifano school simana china tipange chani tipange no tikale active citizen by joining maklabu siyana because kumaklabu kuja kumene wachinyamata ukhazi upanga no new friends, kumaklabu kuja kumene wachinyamata we can meet your solution. Komanso achinyamata yena we can involve ourselves in sports activities. Kuma sports activities kutuma kusako ma stress muntu timenda mzambiri imaweto mwina a girlfriend akukumulitsa a boyfriend akukumulitsa makolo kumene pena sizinaende bwino kumukapita kuma sporting activities kuja mwina susewera ukangopanga support umwe ujako basi wachotsa ma stress ena yake you move forward. And then back to the government. Expectation ya achinyamata always makala very high. Kuposele expectation ya anthu amene apita ukatimirira wacha. Kumanga kale expectation yathu ili very high. Tukuyenekera biti kale very responsible to our decisions. Responsible. Mene tinga pangile utilize my resources. Zikaza kutega unamaliza skuli yako buna bwino unali kuchanko unali kupole kaya unali kuzuni unamaliza buna bwino unapanga whatever course kumene ujago use that program unapanga ijayo for the benefit of society. Tavabu zikhani zosiyana kuti analino kuluwana wapanga innovate chakuti analino kumasti wapanga innovate ndege chani zono analino uyusana pile ku school komano wino ake kudowa nyamara kamwana yangono ngono kana panga introduce magetsi. Zimezi chazo zimezi kufunika tikhale no innovative creative zithandizolena kuti no ngati tili china chake ndeno aisogolere waje akagwisa ntchito chimene tinacho kale chija kuti no atipange chani boost ndikupanga za opposite kwa MPC nsanamalizitse ndamalizitsa I should not work for the government kuti no indilembe ntchito no ndipange chani ndine mphunzitsi kumudzi kuja kuli ana kumene kujako ndaphunzitse chani part time abwera ana 7 ana 10 at the end of the week ndi chani ndi ndalama ndiso asopo ndiso ya bando ndipempha makolo ona ndi achinyamata ambiri amalephera munthu unapita ku technical college unapanga za plumbing unapanga no Saudi ukudikiranji chimene ungapange use that skills unapanga zosoka machine eresources and ukazi kupeza mu uli ndi phone ukugwiza ntchito phone yanji phone ukazi kugwiza 150 ugula makina second hand eresources utsaula ka shop kusoka so that is the government
Tutandiza.
Ndedu job creation ija iwe wamba urani wamba kuichita kenawo my internship ngati kuti chimene anyamata ambiri amaopa ndi internship internship ndame zake nzorani ndizonyenyeka
but you're not going further for ndama
mozona
you want to help
yes akufuna anthu pa efficient internship pita pamene kujako athandizire ntchito pamene kujako attend to the patients ask the hospital people ndipange bwanja akuze at the end of the day one wapanga no build skills two wadzipanga no expose to the corporate world and kama chrome yaja kuti amwene palivina wake anabudza panga internship
chena ine
tipite ni unamene uchi ndeto government ije ukuyipanga support asati kuti ifeo aripatsa
ndama
ngongole basi nifi not for everyone mozona basi kubera mtukula pa commodities iyayi unalino kubunda koma even ni nkhuku yomwe ulibe koma unapangani mosasa unapanga agri business general even munda ulibe inzero modzi omwe chimanga ulibe limba ulibe no tikano very creative innovative in our making decision
tikafika patoto manena zokuti okumva wamva
yes
osamva
and if muzidira naitana this is what we want
ndikuona kuti malo somwe nzikuira nani pena so tizingobwera pena so kuyendera zimwe mukupanga kuti anthu ena mwina asamangona ngati mango
tungokamba
azoona kuti mukupanga chani all right, thank you so much for joining me, and of course this has been lovely. I would have wished muna dikana kati kucheza for 1 hour kumapa jamani na utizabwino. Keep it short, keep it short and sweet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap in today's edition of 21st Generation. Mene tanenera muja kuti wokumva wamva paka midwazi mzambiri mbiri panopa komano highlight ndiyo kuti osadikira kuti chinthu chibwere kwa inuyo tikunena kuti mupeze chinthu chomwe anthu angobwera kuzakukankhani kuti okay munthu yakupanga kale chichi ife tingomukankha kaya mupanga ka business mwinadi tingomugaira kwa kakuti aujezere pa capital yake kapena tingomuthandiza kuti mwina kuti business iyende bwino umafunika ma skills orani zinthu zimene zozo zomwe zingakupetitseni ino batali. Otherwise, my name is Ruth Javula. Thank you so much for tuning in to 21st Generation. Continue watching other programs right here on Zodiak Television.